Hey everyone, my name is Emily Roberts and I am a blogger and therapist. I write the blog Building Self-Esteem here on healthyplace.com, and I am also the guidance girl. You can check out my link below for my website. Today I want to talk with you guys a little bit about what not to say to your kids when trying to build self-esteem. I know this sounds kind of like a weird topic because we're trying to talk about what to do to improve self-esteem on many occasions. However, one of the things that I've noticed with working with lots of kids and families is there are things that parents can say that really do hinder building self-esteem. One of those things is comparisons. So comparing your child to another kid, sibling, yourself as a child, anything that can be like a dig to their self-esteem, you may not believe it, but that's what they hear. For example, oh, your sister was so good at math. I don't understand why you're not doing so well in it. Or I was so good at that when I was your age. So-and-so down the street, they're doing so well at X, Y, and Z. Those digs or those comments start to really manifest in your kid's brain as, I'm not good enough. And that may not be your intention, not at all. But that's what they're hearing. So a better way to approach that would be explaining to them like what the other person is doing well. So-and-so on the street's doing really good at swim. I mean, can you believe that she got all those great medals? And I'm really proud of you for doing X, Y, and Z too. Compliment them at the end on a behavior or something that they've become successful at so they don't feel like they're lacking. You can also ask them how they feel about that. Is that something that makes you feel bad if I said that? These are questions in order to build the kid's self-esteem that are important. Otherwise, you're letting it lay and you don't know how they feel. The other thing to say that I would suggest that you do actually is think about when you were a kid. What are some of the thoughts or the feelings that stuck with you, that people said to you or that you felt from a parent, maybe a teacher or a friend that made your self-esteem to this day still be a little bit lower? It could be, that common thought that comes up, or I'm not good enough, or I can't believe I was doing X, Y, or Z. It's more along the lines of something that you're still struggling with that someone could have said differently when you were a little kid. The other thing that I would suggest that's super duper important is when you're talking to your kid or they're coming home and they are feeling upset about something or their self-esteem is a little bit, down in the dumps, what you could do is instead of saying, oh my gosh, I'm going to fix it for you, or I hope you feel better, or you're the best, don't feel sad, don't fix it for them. Validate. What that means is, wow, I am so sorry to hear you're feeling that way. That must be really tough. Tell me a little bit more. Having them tell you more about the story rather than interrupting or trying to fix the situation for them is going to really, really assist when it comes to building that lifelong self-esteem. It's going to help them really start to remember and figure out what they're good at or what happened. So you can say, I'm really sorry you're feeling that way. That sucks. Well, maybe I wouldn't say sucks, but that really stinks. Is there anything I can do to help you, or do you want to tell me a little bit more about the situation? And then checking in later on with them to see how they're feeling about it. You can also use examples if they say that they messed up, or if they say that they are, really doing bad at something. You can use examples in the past when you thought that they did well. I know you feel bad about this right now. Validate the emotion. And then say, but I also remember, let's keep in mind, there was somebody who got like a really, really good speech about them at their soccer tournament, if your kid's talking about soccer or anything else. Don't you remember what your coach was saying about what a good defender you are? These are the things, these little comments, rather than fixing it and saying, no, you're not. You're starting to get them and train their brains to remember the things they are good at. That will build self-esteem. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be sure to add a couple more of these videos on such topics because they are pretty popular. So I'd love to hear from you, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Let me know if you need anything. Take good care.